is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best damn Wednesday ever in the history of Wednesdays that have ever Wednesdayed. This Wednesday, we're back on some more Cyberpunk 2077. Let me give you some music going, man. I always forget to do something at the beginning of the stream, right? Always. Today, more Cyberpunk 2077. We are nearing, I feel like we're sort of in that final push now. We have all the side stuff done. Not just like all the side stuff. We've done all the NCPD, is that what it is? NCPD side hustles? Something like that. All the NCPD, assault in progress, all those things now done. We have all of the gigs done. There's no gigs left to do, except for those that are available inside of Dogtown, from what I understand. Also, we got all the tarot cards, except those that are available inside of Dogtown. Anything that we're putting off doing Dogtown and the Phantom Liberty DLC until after we're done with this main story. But so essentially from here on out, it's just going to be missions. Now, we did get a phone call from Judy last night, and it turned out Evelyn unalived herself. Real sad quest to end the stream on yesterday. I think we got another phone call right as we were getting ready to end the stream, though. And basically, Judy was asking us for help, said that she wants to go essentially take over Clouds. So that's probably where we're going to start off today. We're going to start off with Judy's quest, maybe lead into Pan Am's quest line and do the stuff for Pan Am. And then I think after that, I'm not sure where we go from there. I think that might be essentially be the end of Act 2, or possibly going, I know Takamura's, his quest is on hold as well. We got a lot of quests to do, basically, but for the most part, they're all main story quests from here on out. So that's pretty awesome. We also reached level 60 in Headhunter, and these are for the skills. Headhunter, what was the other one we got? Solo, we got that one done, and engineering done. All three of those at 60 last night. So we are at, right now, I think we sit at 55 for Netrunner. And also, we got a long way to go with Shinobi. Shinobi's the one that's kind of been lagging behind because we haven't really been using it. So I'm thinking today, what we're going to do is do a build switch. We're probably going to do some kind of Netrunner stealthy. I don't know how we're going to do a Netrunner at the same time as like being able to use the katana. So we may have to break them up. We may have to break it up somehow. Maybe we'll just basically transfer everything that we have now from shotguns over into the reflex tree and just go Sandevistan. Maybe we just do the Sandevistan with a blade, with a katana. That might be the way to go in order to level up Shinobi. And I think we'll probably just proceed down the line from there and see. I think we'll probably just take the whole tree as far as katanas go, because I didn't really see any bad ones in the katana tree, but it was a while ago that we looked at it. So that's kind of the plan to start off today. We're going to get started right away, though. We're not going to waste too much time talking. We're going to jump right into the gameplay because we got to be off by 7 p.m. tonight. So 7 p.m. is our cutoff this evening. I appreciate you all joining me, and I appreciate y'all being so patient with me. I know that the schedule's kind of wonky right now. We're all over the place. I appreciate you guys still coming by and hanging out with me. Let's fire up the game. Let's get it going. It's time. Judy wants us to take over Clouds, and God damn it, we're going to do it, but not before we go and respec first. Let's go get a respec in, and then after the respec is set, then we'll go and help out Judy. Judy? Also, it seemed like we, you know, I say this every other day, right? Like, it seemed like yesterday we figured out the whole problem with the crashing. We'll see if that's actually true today. We didn't have a crash after we uninstalled some mods yesterday. Actually, there were mods that weren't really being used, so they weren't really necessary. So, yeah. Arthur, what up, buddy? How are you today? Good to see you. What up, son? What up, doe? All right. Let's fucking do this. Continue. Wow, we're going to be saying goodbye to the shotgun for the first time in how long? A long time? Forever. I don't really want to say goodbye to the shotgun in a lot of ways, but I think it's necessary. If we want to get all the levels, because we do want to eventually get all the skills to 100. So I'm thinking we switch up, go. I don't think we're going to do much of a change when it comes to the build, other than we do have to go and visit a Ripper Doc, though. We do have to do that. Also, we got a couple of, that's not my stash. Is my stash in the front because the engine's in the back? Oh, Open? No, just don't open it. I mean, well, we have to open. It's just right. It feels right to open it. We can't put Skippy away, right? Skippy's locked in our inventory for right now. Forever and ever and ever. That is right. Somebody picked up on my reference. Thank you, Arthur, for not leaving me out here on the wingtip all alone. Katuki, what is up, Raven? How are you? Says, coming out of lurk, I wanted to say hi, dearies. Update. Still waiting on my damn status application. Ugh. Plus side, more time to game. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. More gaming time is always a good thing. I'll always take more gaming time over pretty much anything. Scalpel, that's not the one I'm thinking. Where was the Satori might not be bad. There was one that allowed us to, is it this one? Yeah, this one. So I think we're going to use this katana. It says Byaku's perfect balance allows you to leap towards enemies with full force. Killing them allows you to temporarily perform a rapid combo of attacks, which means essentially what you're allowed to do is when you get a kill, or when you do a combo with a katana, it's usually like a 3-hit combo, and then there's like a pause where you can attack for a second, and then you can do another 3-hit combo. Essentially, this eliminates that pause in between, which is literally like a 2-second pause. So it's not a tiny pause. I think we're going to use the Bukaki, maybe Byaku. Byaku, that's what I said. You watch your goddamn mouth. Are you sure you want to stash this? Yes, I want to stash it. We're going to stash the Cottonmouth. There is the Arata too. This one seems pretty cool too. I like this one. But I think this is going to be our main one right there. And then we do have another 5++ katana. We're going to have to upgrade this one, though. We got to upgrade that one. We got to do it. I did not say that, Arthur. I would never, ever say that. Ever. I did not say anything, Katuki. I don't know what you guys think you heard. I said Byaku. Definitely nothing else. Byaku. You know what? Let's keep the errata on us anyways, just in case. Everything else is kind of be deleted. I feel like we're going to need to, well, first off, let's start at number 1. We need the closest Ripper Doc. Is that going to be this one? This guy, it's Raphael Perez. That does not scream, I know how to turn you into a samurai at all, does it? But then again, neither does Santiago Molina. We need a good, we need a Ripper Doc that knows what they're doing. Nina Kravitz? Nope. She sounds Russian. What's this guy's name? That's Ronnie LaFleur. No, he seems like he wants me to kill chickens with him. That's not what we're going for. Darius Clark? No. There really isn't. I thought there was a Ripper Doc that... Oh, should we go to Fingers? Should we go to Fingers? Because Fingers has something for us, doesn't he? Because we didn't punch him in the face. Oh! We never did fully see what we would get from that, did we? I'm just going to shut that hood. It's no big deal. We'll go this way and around. God, I love this car. I don't think I'm ever going to pick a different car. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think we ever will. Fingers will give us fingers too? No. No, I don't know what he's going to give us. Maybe he will give us fingers. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? I don't know what he's supposed to give us, what we're supposed to get from it, but we're going to find out. Basically, he sells something that only he sells, no other Ripper Doc does. So if you punch him or kill him during the quest with Judy, essentially, you don't get what he's selling. You don't get what he's giving out. We're just gonna passing on the left. So let's figure out what we get from him here too. That was something I completely forgot about, to be honest. Why into the road? Why in the road? Don't jump in the road. Jump out of the road. Hey, fucking Fingers. He's down in the like little Chinatown area, isn't he? Or is it? Yeah, he's down below us. How do we get down there safely? I mean, without jumping off the edge of this. Here? Bruh. It gets crowded, you just go. That's can't be the way, right? That definitely can't be the way. Are we gonna have to jump off the side here? I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. Dare me. Fucking dare me. I dare you. What? No, get up here. Thank you. Well, that's awkward for everyone involved. Why are you such a weird animation guy? There we go. Hey, look it. We don't have to jump. We can just take the fire escape down. We've done it. See? Fingers! You're gonna go in the window. This is how we go to visit Fingers.
What is it?
He is here. Oh, was he talking to me? Excuse me, ladies. I'm next. Fucking Fingers! We're not gonna get combo with it. Dude, this guy is so fucking creepy looking. I swear this guy used to live upstairs in an apartment building next to my house when I was a kid. He literally lived there.
My chrome could use some fine tuning.
I know this guy, IRL.
Here to serve.
I stayed away from him then too. Go. Okay, so essentially what we need to do is just ixnay everything. We've learned that now we have to pretty much... No. We pretty much have to take off everything because we never know which part of this whole system is going to stop us from doing a respec. So now without everything we can... Nope, not that. Reset attributes. Yes. All right, so... I think we still keep, do we need 20 body? Let's actually go in here. Yeah, because we want adrenaline rush, right? We probably want adrenaline rush. We don't need any of the shotgun ones over here or any of the blunt weapon ones over here. So yeah, we're probably going to take everything on the bottom row, adrenaline rush, pain and gain, and, oh, we can't get bloodlust though, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh, that kind of sucks. I like that one. All right. So yeah, we're gonna need 20 regardless in body. So do we need 20 in reflexes is the question. At which point, if we need 20 in reflexes, we'll probably go 18 in cool is probably the way we go because we definitely want edge runner, right? We're going to be going 20 into technical ability without a doubt. Doop, 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 doop. And there that is. And what is this was the determining factor on whether or not we need 20 into reflexes. All attacks, counterattacks, and deflected bullets apply bleeding, which increases dismemberment chance. Bleeding cannot kill enemies, but does make them susceptible to finishers. Plus 25 stamina from dismemberments. So now we no longer want to run out of stamina. We want to get our stamina back now, right? Essentially. Because the reason why we didn't want stamina before was because those actually activated a lot of perks for our shotguns. What build are you doing? Right now we're just going to do like essentially we're going to be using a katana to level up our shinobi skill. We're going to be leveling up shinobi. I think we're still going to use the Sandevistan because to me, it seems like Sandevistan is probably the best way, especially when you're going to be up close and personal with enemies trying to slash at them. I feel like that's probably necessary. So pretty much, yeah, we're going to want 20 into reflexes. So we'll only go 18 into cool then. So now we know our split. Eventually we're going to come full circle right back around to, we'll finish off the game probably with intelligence and cool. And, because that's still, I would say that as much as I love the shotgun build, and I might end up loving this build, right now, my favorite way of playing this game is, it's still got to be with stealth. Sneaky samurai, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Probably not. Probably not sneaky at all, but there's so many bonuses that you get from cool as far as being able to start off combat the way you want to. The only other thing we could do, I guess we could pull from cool and go intelligence, right? I mean, what do we lose if we go cool? We lose the movement speed while being crouched. We lose, we don't need the headshot damage. All that's nothing. We lose the throwing knives. You know what? Maybe let's do that. Let's do that. You know what? Let's go intelligence. We'll go 18 intelligence, 20 in those. Because we've always had cool no matter what. You just face tanks. Rocket doesn't sneak. Of course I do. I'm the sneakiest sneaker ever that'd be sneaky. Is she? I'm offended that you would tell the truth. That's so much bullshit, dude. We've never gone without cool. Every build has involved cool up to this point. Throwing knives won't work, Arthur, because that does not level up Shinobi. The Shinobi skill, which is essentially what we're trying to get leveled up here, is only leveled up by neutralizing enemy with assault rifles, SMGs, and blades. Unfortunately, throwing knives don't get factored into that, which kind of fucking sucks. It's kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. All right, so then 20 into technical, and we'll go 18. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we'll get rid of cool. We'll do a Netrunner kind of mixed in build. Here's the thing, though. If we're going to do a samurai build, the Sand of Vistan's kind of necessary, right? At which point, you're not going to be able to do any net running anyways. So actually, intelligence is fucking pointless for this. We might as well just stuck 18 and cool, right? Because I don't see... in any, I see where maybe there would be a niche build, but not an effective build. Are we an effective team? I feel like the most effective way to be a samurai is going to be with the Sand of Vistan, right? You essentially can shoot from one enemy to another before they're even, and then bullets miss. Yeah, you know what? It's pointless to go intelligence. So, like I said, original plan, we'll end up coming back around and doing intelligence last, or Netrunner last, and we'll probably finish the game off as an intelligence, sneaky pistol build, more than likely. To be honest, every attribute be at level 20 should be. I don't know. You know what? At this point, it might as well be. Every build that we've essentially built out to its full potential has ended up busted as fuck anyways. So you might as well. I mean, what does it matter? I don't know if you can get any more OP than what we've already been the entire way through the game. Essentially, I feel like around level 20 is where any build that you want to focus into kind of opens up. If you go around and get all the perk points, you essentially have enough. All right, so let's jump down in the body tree here. We want all of these, right? Let's just make sure. I don't want to... We can save points anywhere we can, right? How about LMG build? Yeah, you would still be able to get up here to Onslaught. You just put all your points into body. You go up here to Onslaught, and essentially you're unstoppable then already. Really, LMG only needs this one skill. That's it. This one skill takes care of LMGs for you. 20% ammo refill after neutralizing an enemy with an LMG. Essentially, you're never going to have to stop firing an LMG. But how do you find one in any situation? I've never tried to get in a car with an LMG. Is that possible? You can't really carry an... I imagine when you get in a car, it probably drops it, right? So then LMG builds are kind of dog shit anyways. They're situational. You got to find an LMG on the ground or on somebody. So we definitely want all three in here to get Adrenaline Rush. When Adrenaline Rush is active, 20% movement speed, we want that one because we need to get from enemy to enemy. When an Adrenaline Rush is active, gain immunity to movement speed penalties. Non-damaging status effects such as knockdown. We don't need that one. Oh yeah, that would be right. We don't need one of these too, right? One of these is movement speed penalty, right? No? Nope, that's health regen. When using blood pump cyberware or a health item, 100% mitigation chance for 2 seconds. We will take that one. 60% health regen rate while sprinting. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all those we want. This one is when Adrenaline Rush is active, plus 3 second delay before adrenaline begins to decay. Yes, we want that for sure. Pain and gain, we want that one. We don't need Road Fury. We'll leave those ones for now. So these are the ones that... wait, these are all blunt, right? So essentially, that's it. That's all that we need from the body tree, which is cool because that frees up so much stuff for the reflex tree, which we're going to need. So slippery we want. We don't need... no, we don't need increased slide distance. Jumping, this stuff doesn't matter anyways. We're going to do the double jump, I think. Muscle memory allows you to reload weapons while sprinting and sliding and vaulting. We don't need that because we're not going to be reloading. We're going to be using a katana. Allows you to shoot while sprinting, sliding, vaulting. We don't need that one either then, right? Does this count for swinging too? Will you be able to swing your katana then? Because it specifically says allows you to shoot. What up, Goobs? How are you? Groot, what's up with you, man? How are you today? What's up, fellers? By the way, Ishi, I didn't say hello to you when you came in. We just immediately went into our old conversations, you know, where you try to bait me, I fucking get mad at you, and then I ban you. Is that... Wait, that's never happened. Sorry. Date night tonight, says Groot. Nice. Date night! We definitely want the dash. 100% we want dash, and we want air dash. And now we probably want tailwind as well, because then every time we dash, we actually gain... stamina, plus 21 stamina for performing air dashes and double jumps. We want that now because now we actually want the staminers. In-air maneuverability, I think let's hold off on that for now. 30% mitigation while mid-air, let's hold off on that for now because I don't know, we're going to be using a lot of points over here. So 40% stamina when neutralizing an enemy while dashing. This might, because we are using Byaku, this one might actually come into effect. So I think we're going to take that one. Dash rage towards enemy. We want that. Actually, doesn't Byaku cover that? What is this? Flash and Thunder Cap only affects blades. When performing strong attacks, you automatically leap to enemies within range. We don't need this either, right? Because Byaku does not do that. We need this. This is one we want. So we got to have this right here regardless. 100% mitigation chance when performing a dash. Yes, we want that. And allows you to shoot while dashing. We don't need that. Get it out of here. He's building the Bukaki build. No, it's not. It's Byaku build. Bianca? As agreed upon by the terms, I am required to say nerd, says Ishi. So, all right. We've never gone down this tree before, so I don't even know what these perks are. Minus 15% stamina cost for attacks with blades. Yes. Unlocks the ability to block incoming projectiles. This consumes stamina. How do we block? What is the button for blocking? Anybody know? Would that just be... I feel like it'd just be right click, right? It's got to be right click. Increase the damage and stun chance of counterattacks. We definitely want this so that we can get to this anyways. We want to be able to leap from enemy to enemy. So all we got to do is hold down the attack button, and when we release, we'll shoot towards enemies like that. When your stamina is above 33%, blocking a projectile will deflect them to wherever your reticle is aimed. Well-timed blocking just before being hit increases the damage you deal with deflected bullets. You know what? If we want this one, we need that one though, right? Whenever time is slowed, bullet deflect does not consume stamina and deflects automatically hit enemies for... Well, there goes that. Minus 15% stamina cost, absolutely. 20% attack speed, absolutely. Unblocks blade finishers. I think we know where we're going with that, right? Like, it's got to be a blade finisher. You got to have blade finishers. That just fucking sounds cool. What's the build that you're going for now? We are switching up to... You guys can't see this here. I'll switch the thing. We are switching up to a katana build to level up Shinobi. So it'll be katana until we get Shinobi to 60. Then once Shinobi's at 60... We're probably going to go full circle right on back to a Netrunner silence pistol kind of build. It's more than likely what I'm going to do. Unless I love this so much that I just can't get enough. Honestly, the shotgun build's too easy. It's too easy. I'm about to become a badass samurai. Exactly. 25% movement speed and attack speed for 6 seconds after performing a finisher. Yeah, I feel like that if we're going to be doing finishers. Enemies affected by stagger, stun, blinding, and bleeding are susceptible to finishers. This works, right? Because as soon as you do a combo with a katana, they always get staggered. So this is like automatic. Basically, you just do 2 or 3 hits, they stagger, and then we can do a finisher. If I'm reading that correctly. 100% finisher range, thank you. And then this one, all attacks, counterattacks, deflected bullets apply bleeding, which increase dismemberment chance. Bleeding cannot kill enemies, but does make them more susceptible to finishers. Plus 25 stamina from dismemberment. I mean, it's dismemberment. Let's be real. We're not going to not take that. And I don't know how much we're going to be in the air for this build. I think this one might be a more grounded version of the shotgun build is what I kind of see it in my head is ending up being. And this, we'll just take the usual suspects. We want 2 there, 3 here. We want this. We're not taking... Yeah, wait, we do need this. We need the recharge speed for our health item, all 3 of the bottom ones. We need the first one of this, right? The second one and the third one, all 3 of those. The instant recharge for the health item, we definitely want that. The grenades we don't care about. Faster health item we don't care about. Recharge speed we don't care about. Okay, so that's it. Nothing else matters in that side. We don't need that as well. All right, so then we want the extra stat modifier for sure. We don't need these two. 5% minus 5% incoming damage of all integumentary systems are filled. We're going to be doing that, so that's automatic. Plus 4 cyberware for each one that's at 9. That's 3 of them, so that's a faux show. Faux show. 15% duration for all. Yes, we want that. This unlocks the cellular adapter. I do like that one. We're probably going to have that equipped. If we don't, we'll come back and pull that off. 15% reduced cooldown of all cyberware when all available cyberware slots are filled. That's a given. And unlocks a new cyberware slot for hands. Do we need the other hand one? Oh, you know what? I think we do, because isn't there a melee one that's in the hands? Ooh, let's take that just in case, for sure. And then that's essentially it. So this tree's done. So we have 25 left to go into cool, right? We have technical done. We have reflexes done. Oh, we're golden. We're golden. So then we'll take all of these mitigation ones. We'll be able to speed up. Yep, that one. Optical camo. I don't know if optical camo is going to be useful at all for this build. So we could go up the throwing knife tree and sort of fit in with everything here then. So I think we have enough points, right? So we would definitely want that gag order, the 2 points here, 3 points there. We don't have the full amount, which kind of now I wish we had 18 or 20 here just to get that. Plus 20% crit damage whenever juggler is active. Yes, we want that. Unlocks throwable weapon finishers. Press F when an enemy's health is low. Automatically activates juggler. Restores 25% health. We might as well take that. We got 10 points to burn. Allows you to perform finishers from greater distance. Why not? After retrieving a thrown knife or axe from an enemy, your first melee attack with the throwable weapon gains 200% damage? Are you fucking kidding me? Tall and thin, what is up? How are you? Cyberpunk is awesome. That's how it's going. It's pretty freaking awesome. That's awesome. Strong attacks and thrown weapons used against poisoned enemies instantly deal substantial poison damage, then remove all poison effects. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if we can use Black Mamba with this now then, too. That's another one. 10% movements. Oh, you know what? Here. We're just going to go ham. Anything in this right here. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I mean, that's kind of easy. Once you get to this point, that's kind of easy. Just chuck them all in. Because you just got points to burn. You probably have more points than what you need. All right, so then now we can sit back down, do our cyberware now. Fingers. Now we got to find out, what is it that Fingers has for us that's different than what we already own, right? I think we just buy everything, right? We're going to buy everything. So there's the Newton module. I think we have enough money. We have $2.8 million. Eddies. We should be able to buy everything, right? Here's one thing I don't like. If you already have something, it still puts it in their inventory. If you already have it, they might as well just delete it. You're not like you're going to buy it again for no reason, right? So there's no reason to have 2 of them. You can't have 2 in the same slot. So why have they not programmed this that if you already have the item, memory boost doesn't show up for sale? I feel like I don't understand the logic in that. It's a pretty simple UI thing that I think they would have figured out by now, and they haven't. Arthur says Fingers is going to put his fingers in your tickle hole. Why did you have to call it a tickle hole? That's not okay in any country, okay? So we already have this one. Camillo RAM Manager instantly recovers 23% RAM, max RAM when available RAM falls to 20%. I don't have that, do I? No. Here's all the ones that we do have. So we want this one. We're going to spend some money. We're going to spend some cash today. X-Disc we already have. See, why does it show it if we already have it? Mechatronic Core we already have. The memory boost we already have. RAM upgrade we already have. The self-ice we have, but we only have the purple version. So I think we're going to buy the gold one. Yeah, we can just upgrade this, right? Yeah, we can just... Can we just hit E on it right now? Yeah, upgrade. There. Just upgrade it to gold. Oh, you know what? There's a point that we should have put in. There's a point that we should have put in because we're going to be doing upgrades now as well. We should probably have, let's just pull a point from, we'll pull this. Go to cyberware, no, character, technical ability right here. This one. So that we get the, we get a choice for the upgrades. Damn it, I always back out of the menu. I never just tab over. This stream is for all genders, even those with less, says Goose. All inclusive.